Yo, yo, yo. What's good with y'all, man? It's your boy, James. Back at it again with another video. Um, if you guys see this right here, my little ring. It's a promise ring. For you guys that don't know, I am. Let me scoot back a little bit with this. For you guys that don't know, I am in a relationship. Um, I want to say I've been with this woman. I would say for like a month or two now. I was talking to her. We were talking for like months, and it was just like down the road. It was like down the road. She wanted to get some. I actually said it first. I said you wouldn't mind getting a promise ring, because a promise ring just means like it's a commitment. So it's like it's really trust. Um, but when I got it, just recently, I gave her a promise ring and I got one. So yeah. But with that being said, I hope you guys doing good. I hope you guys having a good time. I hope you guys having a great life. Um, like I said, my day's going good. I know you guys been loving the videos a lot. I know the one I uploaded recently is at like almost at 100 views. So that's lit. You know what I'm saying? I love that, bro. It makes you want to go more harder with this YouTube stuff. Um, with that being said, I do want to talk about just certain topics. I want to mainly talk about like just everything, and I want to talk about relationships. Um, it's been on my mind. I feel like when it comes down to it, in order to have a good relationship, there's some people that don't relationships, and you got some people that do want relationships. Me, I always wanted a relationship, but with relationships, it's basically like you have to have patience with that person. You got to get to know them, and you got to really analyze them. Analyze how they is, and stuff like that. For example, I met my girl on it was an app, and we ended up talking. And down the road, we ended up seeing each other, but we didn't see each other right away because um, we didn't really see each other right away because we were just like nervous. Um, After that, it got better after that. Of course, sometimes me and my girl don't see eye to eye on certain things, but we always got love for each other, and it's just genuine. And I be having talks with her about stuff, and she be telling me like, you could do this, babe. Like that's a support system. For any guys out there that's looking for a relationship, don't stop. Like we gotta us as men, and because I used to be like this, I will always care about how the chick look and this and this. It's cool to an extent. Like everybody has their preferences. There's nothing wrong with that. But like if she's a good woman, bro, don't let that. You know what I mean? Like don't let that get in the way of the fact that she's really taking care of you. And it really stuck with me. And after that, it was just like it was go time. And like I said, just being in a relationship for 2 months now. Like I said, I got a ring, um, little pinky ring, or as promise ring I called it. Um, my bad, but but I feel good. She always supports me. She always she's always there, and I always told her like I'm always gonna be here. Like even when there's times where me and you not seeing eye to eye in the relationship, I'm still gonna be there. I'm not gonna give up. And she feels the same way. So yeah. But back to what I was saying with relationships is something that does not need to be played with. Like for women out there, pick a good guy that's gonna treat you right. Like he's gonna take care of you, make sure you good, check on you mentally and all that. Cause I'm gonna be real with you guys. Like even us as guys, we're not supposed to be single. Like it's cool and all to be single. Don't get me wrong. At first for me it was, but then down the road I was like, I want a relationship. Like as I get more direct with myself, and down the road I want to have another. I want to have a family. I want to have a kids. You know what I'm saying? I already got a daughter, but I want another kid. Um, but basically, it's just like the universe gives you what you deserve, and for me, he gave me a woman that I deserved, and I really appreciate that girl. Like really, every time I tell her I appreciate you. Like um, I give you guys an example. Like last night, we went to the park at like 2 o'clock and just sat there and just looked at the stars, just laying down looking at the stars. Like to me, that's fire. You know what I mean? Like you're laying down with the girl that you love and you just vibing, laying down, cuddling, watching the stars, and it was cool, bro. It was a cool experience. Like I woke up not late for work at like 8 o'clock, but I had fun. Like I had fun, and I really do enjoy that. I enjoy the times with her, and that's why, like for example, my woman she loves me because I don't I don't take nothing for granted, and I really respect her. Like, and one thing for two is like us as men, control your lust. You know, in a relationship, you're not always guaranteed to have SCX 24/7. That's not guaranteed. And even when you're single, it's not guaranteed. But you want to learn how to control your lust because it's like, don't get me wrong, everybody loves sex. I do. You know, I love making love to my woman. I do. I love making love to my woman. Everybody like making love to their woman or their spouse or their partner, whoever. But it's a fine line between, okay, let me understand where you coming from. You know what I'm saying? Let me understand where you coming from. Okay, you wanna take your time, let's take our time. That's how it was with my girl, you know. We didn't do that on first night, you know what I'm saying? We were just talking and just chopping it up. And down the road when I started doing it, I was just like, okay, I'm really feeling her vibe. Like this shit cool, like, you know what I'm saying? We have deep talks. And you know, sometimes for me, I'll break down and I'll be going through stuff. So you know, I'll shed a little tear. You feel me? And she would just grab me and give me a hug. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like us as men, that's amazing to have a woman like that that will comfort you and not look at you weird for shedding a tear. You may say, James, why you shedding a tear? It's just been a lot of stuff been going on. You know, nothing bad, but just a lot of stress. You know what I mean? And with that being said, I just had to realize, like, I got to keep going. If you guys hear the music in the background, it's my boy Cash Out Mike. His music, I have his link in there. If you comment on the video, you guys can check out his stuff, check out his music and all that good stuff. I love him. I love you, Mike. Support you from another brother to another brother. But as I said, my relationship right now, if I tell you guys my relationship is good, I like it. It's like this. You know, it's nothing too crazy. You know, it's like, and we both got braces. That's the funny part about it. Me and my girl both got braces. So it's like, but I just really I really appreciate the times with her. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like any man out there that got a good girl, man, treat her right, man. Like, don't be none of these dudes that be having another chick, even though they got a real woman around them that's treating them right, and they want, just because they lustful, they want to go get at this hoe, and then ruin their relationship. Like same thing for girls. Like, you have a good man, don't be cheating. Like, I don't know why in society cheating is so. I was talking to my girl about it last night. She was like, a lot of girls cheat nowadays, and it's a lot of reasons why. Same thing with guys, you know. Like, my thing is, like, if you don't feel like you're gonna be with this woman, don't even do that stuff. That's why I don't have intercourse with hella women, because it's like when I do that, when you do that, because I used to do that back then. I didn't have hella intercourse, but my lust was crazy, if you get what I'm saying with my wordplay. But when I say when I used to have intercourse with women, I mean like back then, you know what I'm saying? Like when I was in Louisiana or when I came to Fairfield, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's nothing to play with. You gotta watch who you have intercourse with, because you don't know what energy they have. Like, don't go off because she has big cojones and a big bump, a big, you know, guignat, you know, a big butt. Don't just base it off that. Really look at her mind and soul and be like, okay, can I talk to her one-on-one? Can I vibe with her? If I can't do none of that, I don't want to be around that, because, you know, just, you got to be in. And that's one thing, too. I know a lot of people talk about submissive, girls being submissive. Here's my thing, okay? And you guys may comment down below. Let me know how you guys feel about it. For my woman, she's submissive, but I don't want her being too submissive. Like, I want her to speak up and say what she got to say, what's on her mind. A lot of guys nowadays want girls to be really submissive to the point to where they just really submissive. And I just like a girl, and that's what my woman is. I like my woman, and that's how I manifested it. I said back then, I like a girl that's a little submissive. She'll listen to me and hear me out, and she got stuff she has to say. Just like that. And now here I am, and I got a woman in my life. I manifested it. You can manifest anything you want to do. You know, and I'm talking about this video for like relationship purposes, because I know a lot of people are struggling with relationships. I used to struggle with relationships. But you know, the universe will send you a blessing. And that's why I say, like, to any people out there, to all my guys out there, especially that watch my videos, do not, and I repeat, do not be hooking up with hella women. Because I've never hooked up with hella women. I've talked to lots of girls, but at that time I did not hook up with hella women. And that was a good thing about me. You know, I would talk to hella girls, but I wouldn't like hook up with them, just because that's not how it was. Like, my other friends that I don't really talk to like that would do it, but I wouldn't do that because I have different morals. And like I said last night, even when me and my girl was talking, she was like, ever since I got to know you, like, you really not like that. You know, you're not the type to talk to hella chicks and play games and be a player. Like, and it's nothing wrong when girls think like that. To all my guys out there, it's just when a girl sees you the first time and she sees, you know, how you are, that's how girls gonna think. So you can't really knock them from thinking like that, because guys think the same thing. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, relationships are very, 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 you gotta be careful with them. You gotta have good mental. Like I said, if you don't love yourself and you don't, and all that stuff, how you gonna expect another man to love you? And for the women out there, for the men out there, like, how do you expect to value yourself? Like, you gotta value yourself as a man. You gotta value yourself. And how you expect to value yourself, how you expect her to value you if you don't respect yourself? You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta really you just gotta keep in mind that. And I'm just looking at the plants over here, but you be like, James, why are you looking around? It's a habit. But in reality, bro, you just gotta keep going. To anybody out there that wants a relationship, or they feel like they can't find love, don't give up. You gotta keep on going. It's just like with life, you gotta keep on going. Life gets hard, for surely. That's no question, but you gotta keep going. Because if you stop, you already lost. So you gotta keep going with the pace. And you guys may ask me, how do I feel about my relationship? Right now, I feel great. You know what I'm saying? Like, been talking to her for 2 months now, so this is the longest I've been with the relationship. Like, communication is good, you know, so I can't complain about that. But I love it, you know. If she see this video, I love you, babe. But besides that, I just feel like I'm on a good mindset. Life is getting better. I do have moments where it's stressful, but when I go look at my YouTube and I see how you guys are doing, it's good, man. I feel good. Shout out to my new subscriber as well. The one that commented, you know who you are. Shout out to you, man. I appreciate you. That's it, man. Anybody that watched my YouTube video, just know it's like we're all sitting here talking to each other. That's how I take it, because it's like the vibes is always good over here. And to anybody that's giving up on finding love or wants a relationship, you gotta just let it happen. Don't chase it. And when I say don't chase a chick, I don't mean that. I mean, like, don't chase, oh, I need this relationship. It'll happen naturally. That's how I was. Like, I didn't think I would be in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? It just happened. And it's like, here I am now. Hey, boy, here we are. But you guys gonna see a lot of videos on this YouTube channel, fitness, talking about life, you know, just stuff like that. So to all new subscribers, just know that's the type of content that I do. I hope you guys enjoy this video. It's perfect because it's about to be a 15-minute video. My videos will be 15 minutes or 60 minutes. So yeah, but I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for watching the video. Peace.